Hello? There we go. Alright. What is up, beautiful people? Welcome into the stream. Just chatting real quick. How are we doing, guys? Welcome in. Is one as Craig building. As you guys know. What is good? What's up, Parker? What's up, Rutherford? So, Rutherford, I deleted your message because doing that type of thing, somebody else's chat, acceptable, so don't do that. I mean, there are two mistakes there. Self-promote for one, and two, don't tell me what to do. Because, Mike tries to tell me what to do, but the thing I'm gonna do is the exact opposite. That's just me. But, at any rate, you guys already know what it is. Yeah, Kaz, very closely. Sadly, Link and Mark Fowler. I know, Mark Fowler lives on forever. He didn't die, Parker. He ascended. And the 4-year-old girl, oh, man. I mean, that's like real talk what happened during the Oregon Trail, though. Realistic, but it's really sad. Like, a lot of people died on the way. See it. Yeah. This is what we doing, y'all. This is what we doing. This is what y'all been waiting for. We are going to be doing the offseason for the Atlanta Falcons franchise. But before we get deeper into the Falcons franchise, as you guys see, the Raiders beat the Giants 24-14 in the Super Bowl. So, beat up Mamba, all the other Raiders fans. I mean, they can at least rejoice at the fact that the Raiders actually won the Super Bowl here. We'll take a look at the final result of that game. Both teams were number one seed. Well, so it was 14-7 heading into the half. Nobody scored. Raiders pulled away. Howie Reagan had 2 touchdowns, and he actually seems to have outplayed Derek Carr for the most part. Yeah, he really outplayed him. Why Carr didn't win Super Bowl MVP. But Reagan had 2 touchdowns, 367 yards, 29-40, but he didn't do it. Carr did just enough, 16-30, 199 yards and 2 touchdowns. Josh Jacobs, who ended up being the Super Bowl MVP, had 146 yards and a touchdown on 17 carries. Saquon Barkley, 72 yards on 19. Not a great game. Kadarius Toney had 7 catches, 117 yards to lead all receivers. Equal Hardman had a touchdown for the Giants. Max Williams had 2 touchdowns, 5 catches, 55 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Devontae Adams only had 2 catches, 38 yards. That's wild. What's up, Doopy guy? Welcome into the... Yeah, I mean... Raiders, the Super Bowl. And Divine Diablo had 11 tackles. That's quite the name, by the way. Chandler Jones had 3 tackles for a loss. I did Paul Nichols. Freeman, Crosby, Julian James all had sacks, as did Leonard Williams. Andy Guzman and Eric split a sack. That's about it. Good win for the Raiders. Congratulations on winning the Super Bowl. Now we'll look at the season recap real quick before I'll show you things that are actually related to the Falcons. So, as I mentioned, Josh Jacobs ended up winning Super Bowl MVP. Josh Allen was the MVP. Arthur Smith was. Joe Mixon won Offensive Player of the Year outright. Nick Bosa won Player of the Year. And Elijah Bass, or Bass, whoever, the Eagles quarterback, won Offensive Rookie of the Year. And then Jaron Free won Defensive Rookie of the Year. Now I will show you. So I mentioned in the last video, if I remember correctly, that we fired our defensive coordinator, and now I'm going to show you who we ended up hiring. As we have decided you're going to hire none other than one, the only, Lovie Smith. Lovie Smith is now our new defensive coordinator, which means we're going to be switching from our 3-4 defense to Tampa 2. It also means we had to shake up the roster a whole lot as far as positions. So a lot of big names moved to different positions. You're going to see Arnold Ebiketie actually moved to left end instead of left outside linebacker. It's going to be a 4-3 end no matter what. Glenn Mallard also moved over as well, though he's a free agent. Wayne Pemberton are also left. I didn't move Grady Jarrett because I'm planning on trading or releasing him. Because he's 32 years old. That cap hit is ridiculous. And there's not a huge penalty for getting rid of him. And I moved D'Angelo Malone to right end. And I moved Jeffrey Simmons inside the defensive tackle. Moved Taquan Graham, Timmy Horn. Well, Timmy Horn was already in. But I moved Simmons, Graham, Levens, and Still to defensive tackle. Lonnie Glenn's still going to be there, so it's going to be Glenn and Simmons in the middle, and then Ebiketie, either Malone or whoever I pick up in the offseason on the outside at right and left end. I moved Troy Anderson from middle linebacker to outside linebacker. Adetokunbo Ogundeji is probably going to be gone after this year, so I just kept him at linebacker for now. And Deion Jones and Monty Rice are still at middle linebacker, although I might end up drafting another one because getting up there in age, but I just feel like Troy Anderson's probably a better move at outside linebacker. Mr. Rob's in the building. What's good, fam? Yeah, you could save a massive amount of money by cutting or trading Jarrett. Plus, he's a Clemson alum. Nobody wants that exactly. Although Jarrett did some big things for us in the franchise, but yeah, them Clem sucks alum. Gotta go. Although I'm not getting rid of AJ. And Lorenzo Carter, he's probably gone at this point anyways, but still at right outside linebacker because of that. And I moved Bill Johnson, who was at middle linebacker, to outside linebacker. He's probably not going to start there. I'm probably going to either pick somebody up or draft somebody. And I don't really have to change the defense a whole lot. But yeah. With that being said, us running a Tampa 2 now, we are going to move on to re-signing players. I don't know if I can make trades yet. I think I have to wait till Seth. Oh, our offensive coordinator's gone now. Fuck. Well, we got to change our offense too, apparently. Okay. I didn't realize that our offensive coordinator got signed up by somebody. Where did he go? Henry Brock was the guy, right? Yeah, Henry Brock went to the Lions. Okay. So we lost our offensive coordinator to the Lions. Interesting. Yes, I mean, I would like to keep a zone runoff. A lot of these guys don't really. I don't want to be like a run first team. We have way too many weapons. I'm not running no air raid though. I will go multiple zone run with Brian Warren. Brian Warner it is, I guess. What thing about Alabama plays Clemson at the Orange Bowl in January? I mean, Clemson's not guaranteed to win the ACC, so I don't even know if that's for sure gonna happen. I mean, Clemson's not much better than they were last year. I could see them getting beat by somebody. But I mean, it'd be interesting. You know, Bama's gonna get a what you call it, a New Year's Six bowl at some point. They could lose another game. They'll still get it. Oh, words I can't even. But yeah, they can get a New Year's Six bowl, still end up getting into a freaking. They could lose like whatever game they have next. I'm gonna get my fucking words mixed up. Sorry. All right. What I'm trying to say is they could lose another game and still get into a New Year's Six bowl. That took me way too long to say. I'm sorry about that. That's embarrassing. But it is what it is. Timothy Morgan fits our offensive scheme. So we'll just sign him. Run the Rams. So we're going to run the Rams offense and the Texans defense. I'm fine with that. Don't even have to change the scheme. I'll take it. Offensively, we'll keep the West Coast run, then run Rams playbook, and Houston's playbook is running a 4-3 now, guys. Running a 4-3. Be an interesting season, y'all, for sure. All right, so let's look at the mock draft real quick. We are mocked to get at 24. So I did make everybody who created a player this year. If you guys would like to create a player, make sure you guys join the Discord. It is description down below. You'll get a role shortly after getting there. Let me wait. Let's see. So currently we are mocked to get Jeremy Brackens out of Texas A&M. I'm sure my boy Dirty Casual, Texas A&M fan, love that. And he fits the mold of what we are looking for. He has A power moves too, so that's a good fit. Block shedding's a C, finesse moves a C, and then tackling's a C. So those are problem areas. Strength is good to great. Acceleration is great to elite. Jumping is great to elite. And awareness is a B. Impact blocking is a B for whatever that matters. And then tackling is a B. And I'm not really too worried about the hit power. Stamina and injury kind of scare me. I at least favorite him, and we'll come back to him, I guess. But a guy that I was looking at was Taylor Cherry. So he has B block shedding and B power moves. Tackling. I think if Cherry's there, the only problem is he doesn't really fit my defensive scheme. Now he's more of a 4-3, or he's more of a 3-4 fit. Probably play tackle then. Since we already have Simmons and Glenn, we don't really need to spend a first round. But Brackens definitely would be a good fit. Caster Freeman, another guy. He was created by Shiesty. Commemorate his lost friend. I mean, that might just be like a good pick there, just from the emotional standpoint. But the problem is, I don't really have any spots for him. But this is a user created guy. And again, the only problem with him is I don't need receivers. I have Drake London, I have Calvin Ridley, I have Brian, and I'm locked into last two. And London's the guy I want to be my receiver long term, like my top receiver for a long time. So we'll figure that out. You have Danny Freak that entered the top 32. Lance McGee was somebody I was looking at, but again, he doesn't fit my defense scheme anymore. Yeah, switching to a 4-3, it's going to be a little bit of a problem, but, you know, make it work. But currently, Davon McCreary is #1 overall selection, or it's like projected to be a selection. Alfonso Appleberry, who is Bears player, is up there as well. They're also at a center. I don't know if this. Most of the other guys. Oh, Francavilla, other player. That just seems like a Patriots pick right there. But I wouldn't hate going after him though. I mean, Tyler Biotic hasn't been great. I might just move him to left guard or right guard. We'll have to see. Impact blocking is an A. Lead blocking is a B. Run blocking is an A. Dude is a stud. Straight up. Yeah, it's just a few of the guys I wanted to take a look at. And look at retirements. Alright, we'll go team by team. So Robert Quinn retires for the Bears after 4. Bengals don't have anybody. Jordan Poyer retires for the Bills after. Broncos don't lose anybody. Neither Browns, Bucks, or Cardinals. Chargers lose Robbie Gould after 20 years. Chiefs didn't lose anybody. Stephon Gilmore retires from Colts. Commanders didn't lose. Teron Armstead retires from Miami. Philly doesn't have any retirements. Neither do what. I thought there might be a chance that Jarrett retires, but Niners don't lose anybody. Giants don't lose anybody. Jags don't lose anybody. Jets, Lions, Packers, Panthers, Patriots, Raiders, Rams. But the Ravens lose Morgan Moses after 11 years. Mario Davis retires with the Saints. Seahawks have no retirements. Steelers have no retirements. Texans, Titans don't. Adam Thielen retires for the Vikings. Then a few. I want to say I respect that grind you've been on since Madden 23 came out. You've been killing it. Thank you, Mr. Rob. I appreciate you, bro. Trying to do what I can, you know. Thing messing. I'm gonna get a capture card very soon, guys. This thing is consistently consistently. Kirk Cousins retired. LDT retired. Jay Bouye retired. Fucking Gabbert retired. Good. Melvin Gordon retired. Desmond Trufant, the Falcon, retired. Joe Hayden, Nick Foles. Not a ton of retirements, but now we will go to Alright, so actually, you know what? I think we should try to get rid of. I don't know if I can trade. That's the problem. Yeah, there are two guys I'm going to be getting rid of this year. It's going to be Jake Matthews. You know what? I'm going to release both of them just because I feel like that'd be more realistic than somebody trading for a 33-year-old left tackle or a 32-year-old right end. I'm going to just cut both because ain't nobody going to trade for you. You're going to cut Jake Matthews after. I don't know if he played for Atlanta all 11 years in the league. Did well for the Falcons for a bit, but now it's time to say goodbye. Frees up 13 mil. You have to eat 5 mil, but I'll eat that. We'll go along with DeMarcus Holiday at left tackle against our better judgment, I guess. Of course, this one hurts. Grady Jarrett 10 years. He's a team captain. Gotta say goodbye to him as well. Save 16.25 million. And we eat 4.13. Worth it. Honestly. Worth it. Now, gotta keep on. Just gotta keep. Ooh, I forgot to post. Whoopsie. Alrighty, so now we will go. Now we're up to 70.5 available salary cap. Hold it. I don't think you know what? I might actually bring at that price range. I think Trubisky would be fine to bring back, but I'm gonna prioritize other people for him. But I don't hate that price range. What's up, Mateo? Welcome in. I don't want to sign James Cook to a so I kind of want to give him a prove it. Question is, will he actually take a 1 year? See, but I'm gonna come back to that one as well because we have a much bigger priority. We have to try to bring back Kyle Pitts, and his re-sign interest is in the red right now, which scares the absolute shit out of me. But Kyle Pitts is a huge part of our offense at the time, so I feel like he probably deserves at least a player-friendly deal. I don't know. We'll come back to that as well. Though. Not really interested in bringing back any of these backups, like Jalen Mayfield. Off him. Drew Dahlman, I'm good off him. Michael Jordan. Not the right Michael Jordan. Off him. Jarvis Carroll can get out of here. Glenn Mallard doesn't want to come back, and I'm fine. No one's gonna sign you. I'm probably just gonna re-sign you in the free agency ways. What's up, Shicey? Welcome in, my guy. A D tackle. There's really nobody I had all that much interest in bringing back, so those guys I'm probably get off of. Lundeji doesn't even. Like, I don't want him back. Monty Rice, I do want to bring back though. I'm good off Lorenzo Carter. Bill Johnson, I definitely bring back. Richie Grant is like probably the second priority I have to bring back. Obviously, Kyle Pitts would be. Dane Crookshank, I'd like to bring back, but he doesn't look like he. So, not gonna. We're gonna start things off with Kyle Pitts. Kyle Pitts wants 51.4 million. So currently, the team-friendly deal would be 3 years and about 34.8 million over those 3 years. He's not gonna accept that. He ain't rocking with that. That's about 11.6 per year. Not gonna accept. Which he's earned more in my opinion. A neutral deal would be 4 years and 12.8 per year. I don't think he'd accept that either. I think he wants to make buku. And team friendly. Well, no, we're not doing team. Player friendly. 5 years. 14.7 per year. Better. And if we really wanted to give him a very player friendly deal, that would be 6 years and about 61 mil. But that's a big bonus. But I mean, I think we have to go at least player friendly, not very player friendly. Because doesn't we don't have Desmond Ritter just doesn't want to be tagged as a franchise QB for. Pennsylvania's only like moderately close to Pennsylvania where he's from, and he values financial, which we can acquiesce that request. Like we can acquiesce valuing financial. Lions or Chicago rebuild? Lions, bro. Definitely Lions. We are going to give Kyle Pitts a player-friendly deal across our fans. Although, honestly, it doesn't really matter in the grand scheme of things because if he declines on franchise tag, I'm not losing Kyle Pitts. Period. I'm not losing Kyle Pitts. This offer is perfect. I can't wait till next year. Let's go. All right. That's one player, one key player down. Got Pitts back. Let's go. I was worried. Now we go. Now we're gonna try to bring him back. Yeah, Shiesty. The Lions are the fastest team in the league. That's what your dad said. He's not wrong. Hey, yo, what's up, Kaz? How are you doing today? I'll be chilling, watching while I record. Hey, I appreciate you. You better do great today as well. I always do great, bro. You know the vibe. What's good though, Disparity? Oh my god, this fucking. Yeah, I definitely need a new capture card because this is like the second time this. I'm doing. I think at the end. Yo, my stream. Your stream's lagging. Lions, bro. Lions. Ready for that Pokemon, bro? I am so ready for Pokemon. The Pokemon. You haven't picked up your copies, but we'll soon enough. I pre-ordered Scarlet, so I'm hype about it. Now we're gonna go after Richie Grant. Rich Grant. Yeah, Shiesty, go with the Lions though. So Grant, take a look at Grant real quick as far as his player card. Oh no, it's no sense in Richie Rich Grant. Richie Rich. Richie Rich. Liquid Richie. Over the past few years, he's really stepped his game up. He won the starting job in 2022. Even though I was going to start Jalen Hawkins, Brand has really come out as the starter. 6 picks in 2022, 4 in 2023, and then 2 last year. But he's definitely been an impact player. Of course, fumbles as well. And him and Derwin James, in my opinion, are probably the best team this game at least. We're gonna sign Richie Grant. He wants 11.9 million per year. He wants 3.97 per year. Problem with that is this offer is only good for like it's like 6 mil per year. I don't know. I think I wanna give him a player friendly deal as well. So we're gonna offer him 4 years. And it is about above what he wants really. It's 4.6 mil per year. Like half of it's in sure, but I think that's a good deal because we'll get him at the end of his prime pretty much. Or until the end of. Let's offer Richie Grant this play. Offer is perfect. Can't wait for next year. Now, locked up the 2 guys that we really wanted to bring back. RBH Richie is him. True. He is indeed him. All right. I actually do want to bring back James Cook, but not the price tag that he. So I'm just gonna give him a 1-year deal for the 3 mil. He says no. Buy then, I guess. Give him 1 year, 2.3 mil, 1 mil. And he accepted. Okay, accepted the deal. You won the Oregon Trail. Congratulations, Parker. Good stuff, bro. Yeah, I'm just, so I changed up the settings on my stream, so now like the frames per second are a lot higher, and running on a higher amount of bytes per second. So yeah, it's gonna lag a little bit, but I'm like literally was testing it out and seeing. I'll probably go back to like 30 FPS. I wanted to give it a try. Like I lowered the like I made it so my laptop would perform at the optimal. But do you have any advice on sticking with a franchise? You always get bored after maximum a year. Honestly, just play on hard settings and try to get better from there. Don't play on it so hard where it's unenjoyable. Play hard enough for it to be test where you actually struggle like a little bit. You can still make the playoffs. I mean, hell, if you even win the Super Bowl first year, like I think even then you can find a way to still have it be somewhat entertaining. All right, but we are now going to try to bring back Monty Rice as well. Back up. Actually, you know what? He does want to come back, but I'm going to give him a team player or a team friendly deal. He has to prove him. Good playing for us, but he's going to test free. Go ahead and do that. Not even going to try to fight him on that. Mr. Trubiscuits. He wants 1 year, 3.2. We'll give him a 1-year deal worth 2 million salary, 1. Run it back with him. Back up. Accepts it. Let's go. Biscuits. Mitchell Trubisky. Okay, Bill Johnson's the other guy I wanted to bring. When's the next Q&A? That's a good question, Shay. It'll be relatively soon. Maybe we'll do one on Black Friday, matter. I don't really have, like, I was trying to make this Nashville trip happen so I can go to Titans Bengals, but I think it's going to be more realistic if I go like December, the weekend of December 10th. Plus, I mean, Thanksgiving is more of a time for like, I do want to kind of get some Black Friday, Cyber Monday spending out of fucking act, because I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Like, I've been so bad with money over the past few years that I never really got anybody any like presents. But like this year, I feel like I can actually get people presents. Actually making money on now, so only matter of time just saving up. I'll even move out. So. I think a live Q&A would be cool. That's just me. Hey, you know what? Honestly, Shicey, I haven't heard anybody else say that before, but it's like the fact you're saying it makes. Thank you, bro. And I'll plan something as far as a Q&A. Maybe we'll do something like towards, like maybe around. Maybe we'll do it on Black Friday. We'll see. We'll see. It's like a week away. It's like a week and a half away. Yeah, Black Friday might be something we do. Won't be this week just because I already have my streams planned out for the week. Tonight after this, we're gonna switch over to NCAA 05. Thursday, we'll live reacting to Titans. Packers Friday. And then we'll be playing the Bears after that, and then do some Pokemans on Friday. So, but back to Bill Johnson. I'm only giving him 1 year deal. You're not getting more than you haven't done anything really merit anything. Like to play for a new team? Well, bye. I'm sure he's actually gonna get people to try to like look at him too because he is part of. So for me, doing it. You're gonna do Pistons or Kings or Trailblazers. Those are all really good. My boy FG is actually doing my NBA with the. He's mainly just like coach watching the game, or like it's mainly like him just like watching the game. Definitely go check it out. I'm lowballing Crookshank as well. I mean, he's a 67 overall in these things. Getting a lowball offer. Gonna test for agency. And aside from that, there's nobody I really impressed on bringing back. I'm gonna offer Mallard to 1 year. Cunningham. Forgot about Cade Cunningham. Bro, this desperate. Alright, so I think after I'm done with re-signings, I'm gonna restart the stream on lower settings just because my stream okay? No, it's the gameplay just continues like crap out and whatnot. We're almost done with re-signings. We'll just do the second part in just a second. Well, I'm gonna end the stream and then restart the stream, and I'll post the second part of it. Not post it, but I'll go live again. You know what I mean. I'm gonna restart the stream in just a moment, guys. Letting all these guys go. Free. Alright. Let me just set this up in a that guy. Okay, sorry I'm having so many laptops. Really, I had to pretty much laptop where like all the text and whatnot, it just like looks really like uninspired and whatnot because how bad or others. But I've had it for a few years. I haven't even had it. Who knows? All right, I'll be back, guys. I'm gonna post the link in